Okay, so season 3 of My Life with the Walter Boys left us with a lot to unpack. After that jaw-dropping season 2 finale, Alex finally steps back from the love triangle, which should have cleared the way for Jackie and Cole to finally be together. But here's the thing, wanting each other and actually making a relationship work? Two very different things. By the end of season 3, Cole is in serious trouble, and Jackie and Alex somehow end up tangled in another love triangle, one they're not even part of together. Chaos. And that finale ends on a massive cliffhanger. So let's talk about everything we know about season 4, release window, cast, and where the story goes next. Spoilers ahead, obviously. Release date. Netflix already gave season 4 the green light back in May 2026, and filming has officially kicked off in Calgary, Canada, with the cast and crew back together. The show has stuck to a pretty reliable yearly release pattern for its first 2 seasons. So based on that timeline, we're expecting season 4 to premiere in August 2027. Plot details, the love triangles get even messier. Now here's something wild. This show is based on Ali Novak's book series, but there are only 2 books, and the show has already blown way past that source material. It's basically writing its own story at this point. And season 4 keeps that going, throwing in brand new plot lines that bring confusion, chaos, and heartbreak for pretty much everyone. Love triangles have basically been the heartbeat of this show, and season 4 doesn't break that streak. It just shuffles the players. Starting with Jackie, who once again has 2 guys pulling at her heart. First, there's Cole, the one she's loved from day one, but he's now dealing with the aftermath of a car crash and will be spending time in the hospital. Then there's Eliot, her childhood friend from New York, who's back in the picture and showing her a completely different life she could still choose. Season 4 is going to dig deep into that push and pull. Meanwhile, Alex barely escapes the Cole and Jackie triangle, only to land right in the middle of a new one with Kiley and Dylan. Alex and Kiley have been best friends since they were kids, but it's not until season 3 that he realizes his feelings go way beyond friendship. He acts on it. He kisses her, but then completely fumbles the aftermath. So now, before he can even think about winning her over from Dylan, he's got to figure out how to fix things with her first. Other storylines to watch. And it's not just the main trio. Other Walters have their own things brewing too. Danny and Aaron are still going strong as a couple, though their relationship isn't without its bumps. Nate, on the other hand, is heading off to Europe with his band on tour, so don't expect to see much of him next season. But there are clearly still unresolved feelings between him and Skylar that could come back into play down the line. Will and Haley have moved to Atlanta, so they might be mostly out of the picture too. Meanwhile, Isaac and Lee get a lot more screen time this season thanks to the arrival and eventual departure of their mom, Hannah. Whether she comes back or whether we finally meet their dad is still up in the air. Cast details. New characters have shown up every single season to shake things up, and season 4 is expected to keep that tradition alive, bringing in new love interests and new rivals as old storylines wrap up and others get even messier. On the main cast side, Nikki Rodriguez, Ashby Gentry, and Noah Lalonde are all set to return as Jackie, Alex, and Cole. And since Eliot is stepping up as a real love interest for Jackie, expect Naveen Paddock to get a bigger role next season. Mark Blucas and Sarah Rafferty are also back as George and Catherine, keeping watch over the whole Walter family. As for the rest of the cast, Connor Stanhope's Danny, Alicia Newton's Aaron, Maya Lowe's Kiley, Ellie O'Brien's Grace, Jalen Evans' Skylar, and Colton Stewart's Dylan are all confirmed to return in major roles. On the supporting side, expect Alex Quijano's Richard, Ashley Tavares' Tara, Isaac Arelanes' Isaac, and Miles Perez's Lee to be back as well. And depending on how their arcs play out, Corey Fogelmanis' Nathan, Johnny Link's Will, Dean Petru's Jordan, Alex Westleffler's Parker, and Lennox James Benny could all show up in recurring roles. Same goes for Natalie Sharp's Blake, Aaron Carpluck's Hannah, and Chad Rook's Mac. Their screen time really depends on what's left for them to do in the Walter Boys story. So yeah, season 4 is shaping up to be just as messy, dramatic, and heartbreaking as ever. Let me know in the comments who you're rooting for, Team Cole or Team Eliot. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.